Hey, YouTube. This is Lisa sharing life stories with you. It's Sunday. I should start doing it, saying the date every time. It's just nice for people to know when this was made or whatever. I just think that's a nice effect. It is September 4th, Sunday. I gotta fix this. I apologize. Jesus. Okay. I'm trying to rig this up here. All right. It's September 4th, Sunday. In Michigan. I need to dye my hair. Oh, I'm tired. My husband, it was his birthday yesterday. By the time I got out of work, he went to Arts, Beats, and Eats. And I wouldn't want to walk all that way in the heat and being tired after working almost 13 hours. He went to just see two bands. He seen this band called Chevelle. I've never heard of them, but 311 played, and one of my most favorite songs in the world is Amber. Have any of you guys ever heard Amber? Amber is the color of your energy. Whoa, something, something naturally. I just love that song. Dun, 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 dun. I just love that. It's just soothing to me. Amber is the color of your energy. Whoa. I wish I knew all the words, but I'm not doing it justice. I can't pretty much imagine anybody listening to that song and not liking it. Let's put it that way. Okay. What else? And I called him. It was weird. I called him the exact time they were playing that song, and he held the phone up the whole time so I could hear it. And it was weird. It was like his phone was like in and out, but it was almost like it just sounded good, even though it was kind of like a bad connection. But I would get parts of it and it sounded like I was right there, and then the crowd went crazy at the end. You know, that would have been nice. For that part, that would have been nice. But yeah, I question, oh, look at this craziness. Does anybody else have WOW in any other states? That's a cable. We have in Michigan Comcast cable, which now they try to make it sound all big and great, and they change it to Xfinity. But I like that the best. And we have this stinking WOW cable at my mother-in-law's, and I'm telling you, I'm about ready to go out of my mind. I was on the phone with them almost 3 hours yesterday, and I got an appointment. Some guy's coming out on Thursday to bring us 3 new boxes, and I guess they upgraded our boxes. Are old. They have newer, better boxes. But still, I thought I fixed a problem in the meantime upstairs in my bedroom. I have not got YouTube since beginning of August in my room. And that's how I go to bed at night. I cannot watch regular TV no more. No more. It's only YouTube. What I watch at night is I watch The Raccoon Whisperer. I watch Frickin' Frugal. I'll watch even old episodes of theirs because Amy's got a lot to tell. She is very informative. I watch Summers of Alaska. I watch Van City Van with Chrome in Canada. And Cat Lady Van too sometimes, which is his girlfriend. Who else do I watch on YouTube? I watch some recipe people like, oh, what is that one called? The Hillbilly Kitchen too. That seems she's a real nice Christian lady. And she's got, you know, God comes first all over her stuff. She seems like a really nice lady, and she just recently lost her husband. God bless her. And a bunch of some other stuff too. Scrap Dog was one of the first people I watched with Amy a long time ago. He is really a good guy, Frank, in Wisconsin. I started watching this new lady, Nomad something, and I get, you don't want people, she won't even tell you her first name. She won't tell you what she does for a living. I don't expect for you to... I feel that where you're on here, you can at least say what your first name is. And she goes, I won't tell what I do or where I work. Okay, I get you don't want nobody to know where you work, but you can't say what kind of line of work you're in. She's taking it way too far. Ain't nobody interested in you that much, okay? That they're gonna come and stalk you down and kill you. I mean, come on. She won't even tell nobody your first name. She seems like a very nice lady. I don't know if she's had a bad experience, but that's just like, well, what do you call you then? Her channel's nomadic, something like... That's just taking it way too far. Way too far. If you're that scary, then you shouldn't... I'm sorry, but I don't think you should really have a channel. If you can't open up enough to tell somebody your first name, that just sounds insanity to me. Because, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Could somebody find out where you live just knowing your first name? Not knowing your middle name, not knowing your last name, not knowing your occupation, line of work. I didn't expect her to say where she works, but she won't even say what she does. I'm like, this was part of her question. I'm like, what? Who does that? I don't know. There's some strange characters. She's taking it way too far. Way too far. Just be normal and human. You know, and I know people will still have problems, but you know what? I really don't think by telling somebody your first... How can you open up to your audience and talk to people if they can't even know your first name? I just don't agree with that. I'm sorry, but I don't. I have to agree to disagree. And I want to know if you guys have WOW cable in any other states. I waited over an hour to ask them, when I try to get YouTube, does anybody know what this means? It says memory unavailable, can't upload page now. What the hell does that mean? I'm about 2 seconds away. I think I am going to call Comcast today. I've had it. Our phone service. I call my mother-in-law, and she's right down the street. Sounds like she's in a third world country. It's like, I mean, come on. If that's phone service, that's the worst phone service I've ever heard of in my life. So yeah, I'm beyond pissed with their service, and they hung up on me. Never bothered. Hawk. That's so beautiful. They never called me back. They know what number I'm calling from. Nothing like not giving a shit about your customers. After I waited over an hour, around an hour, to get through to you to ask what that message means, I'm just somehow trying everything I can do to get YouTube before they even come out. I mean, I'm unplugging things, getting signals sent. I've done that 3-4 times. Nothing's working. And I don't know if it's just the boxes are no good, but, you know, she's supposed to be asking, what does that mean? Oh, just hang up on somebody. Let them go. I'm like, hello? Pfft, nobody comes back. They hang up on you. There's just no excuse for that. We're paying over $200 a month, and this is the kind of service you get. I bought the Fire Sticks. I am so pissed at my husband. I'm a big talk with him. I bought Fire Sticks for $180 for all 3 TVs. There's no reason we even have to have any cable. If my mother-in-law can't find a damn channel, my husband's home all day. All she watches is channel 2 and 7. So I'm sure he can find those 2 channels for her. And he goes, oh, I don't care if it's a process. That's all she watches. We'll be saving $160 to $60 a month. That's huge. That's huge. Can use that towards the repairs of the house. Why be giving them all that money when I paid to have Fire Sticks you can get any channel there is? I'm just really mad. Really mad. But I want to know if anybody else has gone through this with WOW. Their service is horrible. And I don't care. I'm going to say it. I've never had such service this bad. cable service, phone service, everything from them, it just stinks. And their customer service is horrible. Can't understand the people on the phone. I went round and round and round with them yesterday saying that at first I thought I didn't need somebody to come out, install the box, because that's the first thing when you call them. They tell you to unplug the boxes and all that. So if I'm qualified to do that, why am I not qualified just to take a new box and put, that same outlets into the new thing? What they failed to tell me, after 2 hours, it's brand new kind of boxes. So maybe there's more stuff that the technician's got to do. I mean, you couldn't tell me that after 2 hours of talking to you and your customer service. You're supposed to be helping me. You're making me go out of my gourd. You're making me lose my mind. Very bad customer service. Horrible. Horrible. So I want to know if any of you know what that means. Memory unavailable. And I think it's real hard to see that late at night. I'm too tired. 6009 or something along those lines. A group of numbers like that. But it said unable to load this channel due to memory unavailability. Does that make sense to anybody? What is that? So yeah, that's going to be my question up on the top of YouTube. This is what this video is called. I'll make some other videos later on. I got some food stuff coming to you, but I got to be off. I worked the last 2 days, 25 hours in 2 days, and really almost 26. But I'm off. I'm off tomorrow and I'm off Tuesday. And I want to start getting my husband to clean that garage out, since his race car is at his friend's house in Manchester, Michigan. This is the opportune time that we clean that nasty garage down or burn it down. It's a beautiful garage. He just destroys everything because he don't know how to be clean. I mean, he's very talented what he does, but in life, he's a pig. There's no reason. If you guys seen some of the stuff he does, you would be like, how are you even married to somebody like that that's that dirty? You would be saying that. I mean, I love him, but at the same time, I want to stab his ass. All right. Lisa sharing life stories with you. Remember, we're all in this shit together. We really are. Help me with this damn I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. I never thought there'd come a day that I do not watch regular TV. And this is the day. I'm proud to say all I watch is YouTube. So somebody out there somewhere, do they know what that means? This channel is unable to upload due to memory unavailability, and it gives a couple numbers like that 6009 or something. What does that mean? You guys have a beautiful day. I'll be bringing you some videos later on. I love you all. Lisa sharing life stories with you, and we're in this together. Subscribe to my channel. You'll learn something. And we'll help each other through this thing we call life. Seriously, I got a lot of good things coming up. Have a great day. Bye, guys.